Welcome back to Soccer Gaming, and welcome back to the Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty Rebuild. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on Big 12 foe Cincinnati Bearcats. This one is at home. A few recruits are coming, and we have some big recruiting news coming out this week. So if you guys would like to watch that, stick around. So I can't tease you too long. I got to hit you with the recruiting news right away. We signed our top prospect that we went out to try to get this year, who probably the top prospect ever to come to Kansas, and that is going to be I believe he's number 9 in the nation. That's going to be Eric Gano. Huge sign for us. Had him visiting in week 8, kind of pushed the envelope there from Riverside, Missouri. We were able to get him to come to Kansas, the full verbal commit from him, which is huge. And yeah, he is number 8 in the nation now. He was number 9. Number 8 now at wide receiver. A huge get for this Kansas team moving forward. If we want to take a look at top classes, he is our first 5-star and only 5-star that we will get this year, and that's fine by us. We've currently signed 1 5-star and 7 4-stars, with a bunch of our 3-stars, getting close to committing there as well. So that puts us up to number 14 in the top recruiting classes. A huge get for Kansas moving forward. So let's take a look at the actually before that, let's take a look at the players of the week, because John Kamara, one of our favorite guys there at right outside linebacker, but he's actually playing on the end, actually ends up winning the National Defensive Player of the Week, which is huge to see a Kansas Jayhawk there. He had 5 sacks, 9 tackle for losses, kind of a game changer there in that West Virginia game. Huge congrats to him. So let's take a look at Cincinnati and see what they got, who we're going to go up against. Right now, Cincinnati's 4-4, sitting at 500. I believe 1-4 in the conference right now. So they started out 4-0, and I was actually really worried about them because they were 4-0, and I was like, it's going to be a tough game. But basically, they've lost almost every game in the Big 12 since then. So taking a look at the quarterback, Brendan Swordsby. What a name. What a name. Brendan Swordsby. 84 speed is what actually worries me. Their backup as well has an 84 speed. So their offense, their quarterback isn't great, but he is a guy that can run. Halfback wise, really good. Evan Pryor, probably almost quartering on elite there. 92 speed. I would say actually 92 speed does make him elite at this point as a senior. Going to the wide receivers, I got one decent wide receiver in Tony Johnson, and if I remember right, last year he was very, very good against us. Had a good game against us last year. So we got to make sure we kind of button that up. 93 speed from their wide receiver 2 is a problem as well, so we're gonna have to make sure we don't get bit deep on this team. But as far as the wide receivers themselves go, they're not great wide receivers. Tight end is very, very good. Cincinnati has a knack for getting those tight ends. They had Travis Kelce. Now they have Joe Royer. Joe Royer, I would say elite. 89 is elite for me. 80 speed is good, but not elite speed. But definitely a guy we have to pay attention to. Their left tackle, 81, is pretty mid. Left guard, mid, 80-82. 76, not good. 74, not good on the right side. And then right tackle at 80 is pretty mid. Left in, on their defensive side, 78 overall, 73 speed, not great. 75 overall, 74 speed, not great there. Defensive tackle, below average. Left outside linebacker, below average. Middle linebacker, below average. Right outside linebacker, below average. Corner, I would even say mid for the number 1 corner. Everybody else is below average there as well. And then their free safety, not very good. And strong safety is about average there. Their kicker is pretty good. So that all being said, their defense is not good. Their offense does have possibilities to be tough to defend. So we definitely have to make sure that, one, we take care of the deep ball against wide receivers. And we also have to make sure that we are guarding this tight end because he is really, really good. So kind of like our linebackers are going to be kind of always guarding this guy, no matter if their coverage says so. Someone's going to have to kind of be on him to stop him from gouging us and in the passing game. Their offensive line isn't great, so it's definitely, again, another 4-man rush type of offense where we can kind of just send 4, and we're going to get there quite a few times. You saw the last couple of games, we've really been able to benefit from that, the 4-man rush and everything. So just got to keep that going. Got to keep those wins on the defensive line, offensive line going. Quarterback, I'm not really worried about. Just got to keep him in the pocket. Halfback is kind of who we have to stop. So the game plan is to stop the halfback, stop the quarterback from running, and then kind of just tie down the tight end, and we should be fine there. Defensive-wise, I think we just keep doing our thing. Their defense is not good. There's really nothing on their defense that says that we have to change the game plan and how we do things. So, again, we're going to go with the rushing attack first. Going to kind of just keep going, do the short passes and everything over the middle, all that good stuff, and get us a victory here at home versus the Cincinnati Bearcats. So, let's jump into it.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware. These Jayhawks can play a little football, too. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, let's get this one started. Oh, not how I wanted to do it. Oh, that's embarrassing. And I can't call a timeout. Oh, boy. Well, this is embarrassing. Did not mean to do this.
Not much drives, more anxiety.
My bad.
Waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The
Tight end.
Bearcats offense will get the first possession of the game.
Tight end is their main guy, so we're going to take care of him. Ah, get there. Let's go, JoJo. John. We call him JoJo. John. I'll run into him, please. Thank you.
1-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Out of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. 26. Wants to throw. It's Daniels.
Oh, wow. He jumped that route well. Uh-oh. That was really good defense. He jumped that route well.
From the 36.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
All right, defense. Sorry to put you in a bad situation again.
Top 25 unit in the nation.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable.
Oh, Sevion Motion. Good job, bud.
And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
He's got great speed. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
It might be the worst start in program history. 17 in what, 4 minutes, 3 minutes?
And the extra point will.
This is 6 minutes and 29 seconds. 6 minutes and 29 seconds. We're down 17-0. Absolutely deflated. Wow. Wow. All right, offense. We got some work to do.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get
If that is holding, I'm going to lose my mind. It is. Lovely. Can we be playing any worse right now?
They've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the...
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Here we go. Woo! Let's get it, Caver.
And he will pick up the first. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun.
Terrible throw. Come on, Jalen. You're better than that.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Literally the worst start in program history, I'm sure.
Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Down. Looking to move it.
Oh, my God. How do we keep getting beat like this? Come on, guys. Ridiculous.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll call for the
Figure out. Let's get it done.
First down to start the drive after the break. Using his legs, it's Morrison. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have
that would have been big.
You give it to your quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Immediately fires to the middle. And
Let's get her done.
First down here. They'll throw it on first down. Still on his feet.
Okay, Jalen. Okay, Jalen. Let's go.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
All right, Jalen. Take too many hits, buddy.
Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action.
Oh, Stewart. Stewart doing his thing.
Play call. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to find some room.
Nothing.
And he'll be run out of bounds.
Daggone.
Of scrimmage, not a very productive play there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
All right. Don't like the 3, but hey, points are points right now.
First down from the 30. Single back.
Dang, come on, boys. Got to get that. We got to stop the rushing attack.
Good open there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion.
Got to get there, guys. Come on.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
That dude's like 3rd touchdown. Terrible. Terrible defensively.
They run the football, get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic.
And a fumble. Are you kidding me right now? Absolutely not.
Their hands wrapped around guys. The ball's bound to...
Really, guys? Are we kidding right now? This is how bad we are. We're really this bad.
Turnover. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's go. Not losing this game.
He's looking to throw.
Jalen. Jalen. Doing his thing. That's what Jalen does. When he stopped throwing interceptions, that is.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Coming after it.
There he is. A little late on that hit, huh?
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll throw it on first down. Going up top.
Oh, you got to pick that. Come on. This guy is killing us today. You got to get in front of that. That's got to be a pick.
And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Kick is.
We got to turn this around second half, guys.
To show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. Brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start.
All right, second half. We got to make changes. We basically come out and got sucker punched in the face.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half.
Absolutely stunned to begin with, but we got to come out second half. We got to impose our will on them. This is our game. We are not losing it.
Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down.
Throw it. He's open.
Some heat. Escapes trouble.
Jiminy Christmas, guys. Woo! If it wasn't for Jalen breaking tackles, getting first downs, we would have nothing right now.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using
wow.
his size,
And it's picked off
A hell of a defensive play. Hell of a defensive play.
He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you
all right, defense. Make some stops. Get some turnovers.
Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
Or just keep giving this guy touchdowns. Dear God, this guy is destroying us.
Together first to get down there. Now when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Are you kidding me? Boys, come on.
Touchdown Bearcats! And the route is on. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over. Huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
On fourth down,
you got to be kidding me!
He'll try to do it himself. He's not going to get there. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Wow, we actually did something right for once. Wow, huge. Good job, Maxon.
But he hands him the ball at the 32.
And we know turnover margin is a huge.
It's hard to even enjoy it. It's hard to even enjoy the pick when we're playing so terrible.
Job taking care of the football. Don't force for the big play. Get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single
Wow.
And it is another.
You got to be kidding me.
Just a terrible struggle for this
It can't get worse than this.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bearcats. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They get him on the ground, but it's a...
Got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a...
Let's go. Okay.
Run to get positive.
Why not? Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Why not?
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're
Beautiful.
bringing heat.
Let's go. We'll take
He's
that.
got it on the move. And he'll
Backup's in. Look at that.
the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he's all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that.
Okay, Marshall. Okay. All right. All right. I like your thing. All right.
Hawks are moving quickly down the field. Throws to the
Oh! Marshall! Do your thing, big guy.
Jayhawks. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future?
Out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
All right, a little hit out of the side. Come on now.
Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident.
All right, Marshall. Okay, he's been hanging out with Jalen. Okay, I like that.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on third down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
You could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation. Hit
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back.
GG's.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
On the double.
One more play to pad the stats.
Hey, Cam. Flip it. Check. Oh, flip.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Ball.
One of the worst games we've ever played. I mean, I guess I mean, I don't even know if we could call it made it respectable. I mean, it looks better than it actually was. I mean, we played awful on every facet of the game. I mean, I guess the only thing we weren't was rushing, and a lot of that was just because they left, 30, 40-yard runs open because they just were, up by so much. It's not good. Nowhere. I don't think we did anything well, honestly. Nothing. 6 turnovers. 5 of them were interceptions. 1 was a fumble. Just terrible. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. Just terrible. Terrible offensive day. Terrible defensive day. We just couldn't do anything right. We'll have to see what the injury to Jalen Daniels is and kind of regroup. If there's one bright spot, Isaiah Marshall came in and did well for a backup freshman quarterback. I mean, get a little bit of experience, hopefully for next year. He did the best he could, which wasn't bad. I mean, he did better than Jalen did. So, I guess that's the only bright spot of it. Rushing wise, we really couldn't get anything going just because we were behind the ball so much. Savion Morrison didn't have a good day. Isaiah Marshall came in and did his thing. Jalen had those big runs, but ultimately, it wasn't good enough. I mean, we just weird things. Quebeca had a good day because we had to throw so much, so it's good to see a young guy kind of break out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 sacks given up, not good. Defense was just bad. I mean, not a lot of good things going on defensively. Even the interceptions weren't basically nothing, I'm glad we got them. The score could have been a lot worse, but the interceptions didn't impact the game at all. So you hate to see it. Honestly, just a really bad day. We'll see what Jalen comes back with, and we'll kind of regroup and hopefully kind of put this one behind us and keep winning. Because, we can't let this one just defy us the rest of the season. It's not pretty. It didn't look good, but we can't make it look, you can't turn this into like 3 or 4 losses in a row. That would be absolutely catastrophic. So, although we lost, I think we have a bright future. I think we're still okay. We're still going to be okay. We had one of these last year against one of the bottom feeders as well. Was it BYU? No. West Virginia, one of those games we lost, and it was like, oh, this could be bad. We ended up winning the Big 12 championship and ended up going to the playoffs. So not all is lost with this one. It's unfortunate, but we still have some time to make back some ground and still get in that Big 12 championship. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on next week. Hopefully, a rebound game will get us back in the right direction in the win column. Looking forward to the playoffs. Until next time, Slacker out.